Welcome to the Business Opportunity section. To start generating income with winalite, you may choose one of two entry options. Quick Start option and Accrual program are available to fit your goals, so choose wisely when deciding on the entry. The company uses point of value or PV system, which calculates the international value of product and commissions. If inflation takes place in any economy, the ratio of PV to the money will be adjusted. Therefore, the system is designed to automatically adjust your commission without rewriting of contracts. Quick Start option allows entries as follows. First entry option, Silver member, with a purchase of one dynamic set, which is an equivalent of 50 point of value. Second option, the Gold member, with a purchase of 5 dynamic sets, an equivalent of 250 points of value. Third option, Platinum member, with a purchase of 12 dynamic sets with an equivalent of 600 points of value. Note, a fourth option, Diamond membership, is available upon request from the corporate office. Please seek assistance of your sponsor or person who has introduced you to winalite for more details. With a Quick Start entry option, upgrading of an entry level can be done once and only to the next higher entry level. This must be done within 28 days after present entry takes effect. To upgrade, distributors have to top up their first purchase as follows. Silver member to Gold member, top up purchase of 200 points of value. Gold member to Platinum member, top up purchase of 350 PV. Upgrading will be effective after confirmation of order during the working week. Accrual program entry levels are as following. First option, Bronze member. With no purchase required, you may start building your downlines and developing your business structure. Second entry option, Silver member, with a purchase of one dynamic set, which is an equivalent of 50 PV. Third option, Gold member, with a purchase of 5 dynamic sets, an equivalent of 250 PV. Fourth option, Platinum member, with a purchase of 12 dynamic sets, which are an equivalent of 600 PV. To upgrade your membership under the Accrual program, you must do so within 56 days of purchased level by achieving necessary amount of PV to the desired level by sale or purchase of dynamic sets. However, a status has to be achieved by a non-purchased membership, Bronze member, within 168 days, so that the 56-day upgrade schedule may apply for the advancement. To reach the next level up, it is needed to achieve 1,500 PV. To skip to the second level, 3,000 PV achievement is to be generated. And to the third up, 4,500 PV achievement is necessary. These membership levels represent the maximum payout schedule on one of 4 commissions you are to generate under a purchased membership, known as multiplier bonus. Under this type of commission alone, every week, Silver member will get rewarded for up to 100 sets achievement in the entire downline, each valued at 50 PV, and up to 4 legs, totaling maximum payout of $2,000 every week. Gold member maximum award under this commission alone will be up to $6,000 per week. Platinum members maximum award will be up to $25,000 per week. And Diamond members weekly maximum will be up to $40,000 weekly. Calculating to $8,000, $24,000, $100,000, and $160,000 per month as a maximum payout depending on the membership status, and the yearly maximum payout up to $96,000, $288,000, $1,200,000, and $1,920,000 under this commission alone. Let us go into a greater detail about this type of commission and others available. There are 4 ways to receive compensation. Each one is calculated independent and does not restrict the other source of commission. First, the retail profit. Manufacturer's suggested retail price minus the distributor cost equals to retail profit. For example, You purchased a set of products at a membership price of $90 per case for initial qualifying order, and $80 for a case on the repeat orders, and resell them at the MSRP of $110. 110 minus 90 equals $20 retail profit per sale on initial order. $110 minus $80 equals $30 retail profit per set on repeat order. Second, product introduction bonus. This bonus is paid weekly. For example, you have invited A and B to the business. They both join with 5 sets each. Now, the number of sets times the $10 equals to $100. Third, multiplier bonus. There are 2 rules. You may develop a maximum of up to 5 legs, and the biggest leg serves as a share unit. The multiplier bonus equals to 10% of other 4 lesser legs value. The weekly maximum bonus will be silver, 500 PV per leg; gold, 1,500 PV per leg; platinum, 6,250 PV per leg; diamond, 10,000 PV per leg. The carryover value equals to the biggest leg minus sum of lesser legs should be more or equal to 0. If the result less than 0, the carryover value will be 0. The maximum carryover value will be silver member, 5,000 PV; gold member, 15,000 PV; platinum member, 62,500 PV; diamond member, 100,000 PV. For example, you have 5 legs, and your first leg has 5,000 PV. Your second leg has 500 PV. Third leg has 300 PV. Fourth leg 600 PV, and fifth leg has 200 PV. Your first leg with 5,000 PV minus the total of second, third, fourth, and fifth legs equal to 3,400 PV. Your carryout value is 3,400 PV. Each PV equals to $1. Your 1-week multiplier bonus should be the sum of 10% of the lesser leg's value. Biggest leg is not included. The total of 4 legs equal to 1,600 PV, which is 160 PV. In detail, the second leg with 500 PV times 10% equals to 50 PV, plus the third leg with 300 PV times 10% equals to 30 PV, plus the fourth leg with 600 PV times 10% equals to 60 PV, plus the fifth leg with 200 PV times 10% equals to 20 PV. So your 1-week multiplier bonus equals to 160 PV. Another example. You have 5 legs, and your first leg has 250 PV. Your second leg has 50 PV. Third leg has 100 PV. Fourth leg 200 PV, and fifth leg has 150 PV. Your first leg with 250 PV minus the total of second, third, fourth, and fifth legs equal to negative 250 PV. It is less than 0, so your carryout value is 0 PV. Each PV equals to $1. Your 1-week multiplier bonus should be the sum of 10% of lesser leg's value. Biggest leg is not included. The total of 4 legs equal to 500 PV, which is 50 PV. In detail, the second leg with 50 PV times 10% equals to 5 PV, plus the third leg with 100 PV times 10% equals to 10 PV, plus the fourth leg with 200 PV times 10% equals to 20, plus the fifth leg with 150 PV times 10% equals to another 15 PV. So your 1-week multiplier bonus equals to 50 PV. Fourth type of commission, leadership bonus. There are 3 rules. You have maximum of 3 active levels. Sponsors must remain active. Monthly maintenance required. If you sponsor 1 to 2 members, you receive 10% of the first active levels multiplier bonus as your leadership bonus. If you sponsor 3 to 4 members, you receive 10% of the first and second active levels multiplier bonus as your leadership bonus. If you sponsor 5 or more members, you receive 10% of the first through third active levels multiplier bonus as your leadership bonus. For example, you have 5 members as your first active level. You have 25 members as your second level. Then you have 125 members as your third active level. The average multiplier bonus is $100 per week. So the total leadership bonus you get for a week is 155 members times $100 equal to $15,500 times 10% equals to $1,550. And the leadership bonus you get for a month is 1,550 times 4 weeks equals to $6,200 for that month. Maintenance. No maintenance is required for the first 2 cycles. 50 PV is required every cycle thereafter starting the third cycle. This is a requirement to participate in the multiplier and leadership bonuses. If you do not maintain once within 12 cycles, you will be removed from the system. A $10 online system maintenance fee will be deducted from your first commission payout, which will be renewed annually each calendar year. We hope this information was eye-opening to an opportunity you now have, an opportunity for a better life, a better today and a better tomorrow. If you have any questions about the business plan or need greater details, please contact your sponsor or the person who gave you this informational video. Once again, welcome to winalite, a world of opportunities.